What's going on, everybody? Joseph Hadid here for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your news, your local community. Good morning, sports family. Thank you for tuning in to Worldwide Sport Updates. It is Friday, July 11th, 2025. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Joseph Hadid, for Worldwide Sport Updates, your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July last week. Again, of course, we took off for the holiday week. So you guys can enjoy it with your loved ones and have a great time, barbecue, do whatever, go to the beach for that matter. Hopefully everybody had a great, safe holiday and everybody stayed blessed, consistent, happy, communicating, enjoying what the weather has to offer. That's also the important thing too. But for all others that are listening out there, if the weather did make a damper on your 4th of July weekend plans, hopefully you found something to stay positive, stay happy, and stay productive, and stay busy, of course. And speaking of the weather, by the way, prayers go out to the state of Texas. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them also on the tragedy that they're going through right now. So this is again Worldwide Sport Updates, giving our thoughts and prayers out to the state of Texas on that strategy and situation they're going through right now. All right, with that being said, folks, let's go over what transpired in sports this past week. Get you caught up and up to date on some information that you probably may have missed. We're always here and dedicated and committed to you to delivering sports such as the NBA, NHL, NFL, MLS, you name it. We have everything for you. All right, let's go over and see what transpired here in sports. Let's start off with some NBA news, ladies and gentlemen. NBA Pacers confirmed Tyrese Haliburton. We have some information on Tyrese Haliburton. He'll be missing the entire 2025-2026 season. On July 5th, this past week, 2025, the Indiana Pacers announced that the star point guard, Tyrese Haliburton will miss the entire 2025-2026 NBA season following surgery to repair a torn Achilles tendon. The injury occurred late in Game 7 of the NBA Finals against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A game Indiana lost again 103-91 to crown an NBA Finals champion Oklahoma City Thunder. And your MVP again was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Congratulations to him nonetheless. The setback comes just as the Pacers were emerging as a legitimate contender after reaching their first finals since the year 2000. Haliburton, who averaged 21.6 points and 11.4 assists in the regular season, was the offensive and emotional leader of the team. Pacers president Kevin Pritchard confirmed Haliburton underwent successful surgery but will need 12 to 14 months of rehabilitation. In quotes, "We're devastated for Tyrese," Pritchard said in his quotes, "but knowing his work ethic, he'll come back stronger than ever." With Haliburton sidelined, Indiana plans to lean on Pascal Siakam and Andrew Nembhard while exploring options to add a veteran guard in free agency or possibly a trade. Coach Rick Carlisle admitted the team style will need to evolve. The team style will need to evolve with Tyrese Haliburton's absence, relying more heavily on the front court scoring and team defense. The injury has reignited debates around player workloads and the toll of the deep playoff runs. Despite earlier calf soreness, the Pacers' medical staff insists the Achilles tear was an acute event. Haliburton's absence is a massive blow to Indiana, hopes of contending again in a competitive Eastern Conference. but it opens opportunities for others to step up. His long-term health and recovery will be key storylines to follow. All right, let's shift over to some NHL hockey news. NHL free agency winners and losers take shape. By July 11th, NFL free agency had quieted after an opening frenzy of signings and trades. Analysts crowned the Vegas Golden Knights as the big winners, landing star winger Mitch Marner in an 8-year, $96 million sign and trade deal. The New York Islanders also improved, signing Jonathan Drouin, adding defenseman Tony DeAngelo and goalie David Rich to boost their depth. Islanders general manager Matthew Darche emphasized balance and experience to complement their young core. Toronto drew criticism for failing to adequately replace Marner, and the Flames were blasted by fans for their inactivity. Other notable moves: Boston Bruins re-signed key depth pieces, and Florida Panthers retained much of their their Stanley Cup winning lineup, and trade rumors continue swirling around Nikolaj Ehlers and Brad Marchand, with the Hurricanes and Rangers showing interest. With rookie development camps underway and preseason looming, the NHL's offseason moves have reshaped the competitive landscape heading into the year 2025-2026 NHL season. Let's shift over to some NFL National Football League news. The NFL's training camps have heated up and rosters battle begins. NFL training camps are in full swing, with players reporting across the league and depth chart battles the depth chart battles are dominating headlines. In Washington, rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels is pushing veteran Jacoby Brissett for the starting job. Well, of course, Jayden Daniels is no longer a rookie. He was a rookie, but he's no longer a rookie no more. But he is pushing for that for the starting job with Jacoby Brissett. Coach Dan Quinn praised Daniels, his poise, of course, but has yet to name the starting quarterback for this upcoming season. All right, let's shift over to some Major League Baseball news. All-Star Week showcases baseball's elite. Baseball's All-Star festivities lit up Atlanta this upcoming week, of course. I think Major League Baseball All-Star Week is next week, isn't it? So as we close out these games, you got MLB All-Star to look forward to next week. On July 9th, the Home Run Derby and All-Star Game delivered fireworks. Well, soon to be delivering fireworks, that is. Ronald Acuna Jr. won the Home Run Derby, edging Pete Alonso with a record-setting 35 homers in one round. The American League won the All-Star Game 5-3 with Aaron Rodgers homering and earning MVP honors. Shohei Ohtani dazzled as both pitcher and hitter, reinforcing his status as MLB's two-way star. Trade rumors now heat up as the July 31st deadline approaches. The Yankees, Dodgers, and Cubs are reportedly in the market for bullpen help and big bats, while rebuilding teams they are considering selling veterans. So, something to look forward to. Yeah, but on July 9th, ladies and gentlemen, the Home Run Derby and the All-Star Game, again, they delivered fireworks. I mean, what's today? July 11th. So, Atlanta Major League Baseball weekend, well, All-Star Week, of course, is beginning to shape up and bring5fireworks as we speak. Just to clarify that. All right. That's it, pretty much it. That's all. That's all we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all the news we have in recapping what transpired this past week in sports. Take care of each other, sports family, and YouTube family, of course. Stay blessed, stay safe, and we will interact with you next Friday, of course. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out, comment, let everybody know what Worldwide Sport Updates is all about for your daily sports updates and notifications throughout the daily week. Every Friday morning, we're always here, committed and dedicated to you. This is your host, Joseph Hadid, for Worldwide Sport Updates. Your podcast, your sports, your news, your local community. Take care of each other. This is Mr. Hadid, signing off.